Scott, the NAB has been sued over hardship silence. ASIC alleges the bank failed to support customers experiencing domestic violence and those battling serious medical conditions. Does this set a precedent for other banks to be sued?
I kind of hope so on one level, Kenny. I've got to say, I mean, the Royal Commission was, 7 years ago now, and we're still waiting for the bad news stories to stop, right? They were supposed to have turned over a new leaf, changed their culture, started doing things differently, and yet we regularly have another bank in the headlines being sued by ASIC for something or other. This time around, 345 customers over 5 years weren't responded to in the appropriate time frame. There's 21 days a bank is supposed to respond to and deal with claims for financial hardship. In those cases, ASIC alleges NAB did not do the right thing. Now, look, on one hand, 345 out of millions of NAB customers, probably not a huge proportion. On the other hand, as you kind of rightly point out, mate, this is really, really important points in people's lives. Domestic violence, financial hardship more broadly, chance of losing a home or job. Those are the times you actually need some quick and responsive action from your financial institution. Will it happen more? Probably. I'd love to say no. I'd love to say they've learned, they've improved their systems, they've improved their compliance, they're taking these things seriously. I'd love to be proven wrong, mate, but as I said, we're now 7 years out from the Royal Commission. They've had ample time to change what they do and how they do it. The fact that NAB has now been dragged over the coals yet again by the regulator suggests the banks aren't doing enough or not doing it properly. I dare say this is not the last time we'll talk about it.
Hey, Scott, I've got to run, but thanks so much for coming on the program. Appreciate it, mate.